Welcome to Financial Snippets, your bite-sized information for entrepreneurs.
Today, we're talking about goal setting. Business owners, myself included, are always setting goals. And sometimes they fall by the wayside, including me. So what I am going to talk with you about today is about how I've set goals and how I've been able to stick by them. Look, beginning of the year, we're all thinking about it. There's that break usually between Christmas and New Year's, and it actually allows me some downtime because I'm not in my regular routine of working every day. There's a little bit of chaos, but there's also some downtime. And I use that time to think about what do I want to achieve this year? Granted, I've been thinking about it since October. It's just the first time I'm taken to sit down and write it down. So what are those things that I want to achieve? And it's great if you have a small business, you can do this yourself. But if you have a leadership team, you're doing it with them. And typically we're doing this in October. But I start to think about some nitty gritty things like really, what do I want to do? And the first step is always, what's the priority this year? And I mean an overall arching priority. So is it to, make more sales? Have a bigger profit? Because those two aren't always the same. Or is it something else? Like, do you want to pay your employees more? Do you want to save more money? Do you want to start a new revenue stream? What is it that you want to do? And make sure that this goal really resonates with you, because it can't resonate with anybody else. It can't be what your employees want or what your spouse wants you to do or somebody else. It really has to be your desire to achieve these things. And then some advice to give you. So don't set more than 3 goals because you won't do it. I personally consider myself a bit of an overachiever, thinking I can do 5, I can do 7, I got this. I got 6 kids, I can do anything. Yeah, no, it's a crash and burn situation. So you want to pick 3 because that's an actionable amount. And what happens if you pick more than 3 and you don't get them? You lose all your motivation. You feel disappointed in yourself. You get overwhelmed. So take it from somebody who's been there, done that. Start with 3 and put your goals in writing. Yes, write them down. And there's a format to put them in that will help you. So what you want to do is put them in the SMART format. And, everybody really has heard these before: specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound. Those 5 things will help you get these goals done. So I'm just going to give you some examples. Specific. Identify exactly what you want to achieve. Don't be vague. So I want to get better clients. Well, that's good. I want to get better clients this year. That's better. It's a little more specific. I want to get 3 new clients who are aligned with our culture and value what we do. That sounds like you could achieve that. And also make it measurable, because you want to know if you're on track. We are creatures who love to know where we are. That's why we have programs like Weight Watchers to help you lose weight, and you weigh yourself. It's not just a guessing game. They want to see numbers. Think about if you give your sales team a sales goal, and it's very specific what it is, or you give a department their budget, then they know if they're on track. Say you want to hire an employee. Okay, that's pretty good. Hire a salesperson, that's better. What about hire a salesperson who believes in our culture and achieve our sales goals this year? How about actionable? Pick action words that help you move towards your goal. Be more organized. It's a little vanilla. Clear my desk at the end of every day. Okay, that gives me an action to do. What about clear my desk by filing papers, create a to-do list for the next day, and shut down my computer? This is something that we actually teach at our company. It is a great way to end your day. Clear off your desk, write down your list of to-dos for the next day, and close your computer. It tells you you're done for the day. Realistic. Can your goal be achieved? What do you want to challenge? You obviously want to challenge yourself, but do you really want to make it so much that you won't be able to do it? So something might be make millions of sales this year. That's not really great. Have $1 million in sales this year? That's good. Create a sales process that can scale to $1 million in sales. Yes, that is the direction you want to go in. Timebound, give yourself a deadline. When are you going to have this goal done by? So you might want to retire early. That's not a number. How about retire at 55? That's a good number. What about retire at 55 with $4.3 million in retirement funds? That's very specific. And it allows you, the reason why you set this up is so that you have this information in front of you. And it's definitely a process to work through this and give yourself the time to do it. And that's a gift. And it will reward you so well. What's going to happen is you're going to set up your SMART goals. And then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to put systems around these items. And you're going to create the steps to get to each one of these. And you're going to make sure you put up your SMART goals, have them posted. Have them posted somewhere where you can see them, and then create those actionable steps. Or you should read Atomic Habits by James Clear. He puts tips on creating habits and systems around habits. And he's legendary for this. And once you get started creating goals and pairing them with actionable items, you'll be unstoppable and your company will be a success. And at the end of the year, you get to look back and bask in the rewards of all those things that you accomplished for the year. You want to talk about setting some goals, habits, creating systems? Head over to firststepsfinancial.com, click on the Let's Chat button, and we can talk more about setting habits, systems, or you can email me at Alisa@firststepsfinancial.com and put in the subject line, goals, and we'll chat some more.